Well, good friends, we've come to the end of our Beyond Blue travels this year. I've had fun, and I hope you have. I hope you've learned some stuff too, about yourself and about others. Let's take a squiz at what we've looked at. Remember we looked at why we're doing the Beyond Blue program? We talked about how you had lots of stuff going on, some exciting, some a bit scary. We talked about relationships and you saw how important they are and that we need some pretty sharp skills to manage relationships properly. Remember you made a map of all the people you interact with? Probably people you didn't even realise you had a relationship with. And we talked about all the things you decided you need to be a good friend. Remember this? That was fun, exploring how we also communicate without words. We saw how important it is to be a good listener and how we need a stack of skills involving eye contact, body movement and responding appropriately. I liked the bit about recognising people's emotions because you had to pay attention to what they said and how they behaved. The critical thing is what's going on inside their own head. Some things can make you feel unhappy and other things can make a person feel pretty angry. What was important about that is learning that it isn't what happens to us that makes us feel different ways. It's how we think about and interpret those events that make us feel certain emotions. Solid stuff. Remember this? Problems can be no sweat or they can be a ginormous hassle. We got a lot out of learning those 5 steps for solving problems. Remember? Identify the problem, work out all the possible solutions, think about the consequences, make a decision, then do and review. And we found out that you need to be thinking right to solve problems. And telling yourself negative things doesn't help and can actually stop you from getting through things. And some problems just can't be solved. The answer to this is to just find a way to get through a problem time that's just too big for you. That may mean that you might have to talk to someone or get some help. And there's lots of people you can talk to. You might think of some straight away, and others I hope that we've planted in your brain in case you ever need them. There's lots of whatever support you need out there. Do you remember when you had a go at designing your own centre for young people? That was a really good way to start thinking about what's important when people like you do need help. Well dudes, that's pretty much it. I hope it's been cool for you and you doing it has been really good for Beyond Blue. And remember, there's always someone to talk to if you need it. Until next time, enjoy life.
Golden child, dressed for success with my business style. I'm headed up the ladder right to the top of the pile. I recycle my dollars, that's as long as the now. Talk about profit, gain, I'm a golden child. Dressed for success with my business style. Cash. Money. I'm the golden child, dressed for success with my business style. I'm headed up the ladder right to the top of the pile. I recycle my dollars just to help you out. Talk about profit, gain, I'm the golden child. Dressed for success with my business style. Headed up the ladder right to the top of the pile. And recycling dollars, that's as long as the now. Talk about profit, gain, I've been put in a position to shine like a star. Accomplishments placed in plaques on walls.